A long time ago, 2 years to be exact, I made a promise to make a video after a bet. This is that video, finally released. Hey guys, it's me, Boloism, and today I want to express why I regard Golova to be the best map in Call of Duty Zombies. What is a Golova, you're probably asking yourself? Golova is a zombies multiplayer map playable in the fire team and outbreak modes of the hit Call of Duty game Cold War. Golova is situated in the Ural Mountains, which stretch from north to south Russia, and the story takes place between June 20th and December 14th of 1984. It follows the strike team of Requiem, a multinational faction backed by the CIA that works to prevent breaches across the globe. A bit of history here, by the way. Drakovich, the main villain in this game, established the town of Golova to test the potential of using the numbers program to produce soldiers from birth. Now abandoned and being used for the new Perseus experiments, it includes a farm, a factory, the town center, the church, the train station, and a small river.
Hey y'all, this is Jason in post editing. I forgot to add that there's a lot more farms and factories on this map, including the area around the city center. There's a lot more buildings and whatnot. I just forgot to include that. So yeah.
Now, the original 3 maps available with the launch of this outbreak mode was Ruka, Alpine, and Golova, which I grew to adore. As soon as me and my friends got through the update and booted up the game, we headed straight into the new outbreak mode. And oh my god, we were dropped off in this magnificent map. I came to love Golova. I mean, this was effectively peak gaming at the time. A Treyarch produced open world zombie mode? Nothing could go wrong! Since I was abandoned by my friends because they wanted to go straight for the side objectives, I started going through each house and getting loot and everything. And oh my god, from the charming rural areas to the vibrant industrial sectors in the town center, the sheer elegance of the Russian architect that covered the map simply captivated me. However, the structures and interiors tell a narrative of how quiet the outbreak has made this beautiful town, despite the obvious Russian propaganda that made it already bleak. Alright guys, that's it from me today on why I love Golova, and you should too. See y'all next time. Alright y'all, cut the music. I'm sure you're saying, this video isn't over. There's still like 6.5 minutes. Well, you're right. Let me tell you the truth. 2 years ago, I made a stupid bet on a game of Outbreak with my friends, One Chill Cat and Riddler Gaming 64. I said if we hit round 10 without all dying, which was hard for us at the time, it's nothing nowadays, I'd upload a video on why I love Golova. You're probably wondering, well, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, at the time, I absolutely hated Golova. And to this day, I severely dislike it. I mean, it's not Sanatorium. I have no clue why I thought it was a good deal at the time, but I just wanted to try and motivate my friends to push past our rookie numbers, like level 9, and get to 10. And now, here I am, 2 years later, with this pile of, well, crap. Now you're asking yourself, Polo, why did it take you 2 years to complete this video? Yeah, it's a long yet short story. Basically, I made this bet during the end of my years of school, and life struck me hard. The first year, I didn't get it done because I had a massive procrastination issue trying to finish my schoolwork, and a lot of personal things happened. And, well, the second year, I didn't have a lot of motion to do anything due to a very important person to me passing at that time. But with enough nagging and jokes about me not ever finishing shit, I decided to write the script in 2021. Then I didn't touch it, and every few months I'd add a sentence or even a few words until November of 2022 when I rewrote the script, and in December of the same year I rewrote it again to sound much better, and even got to editing the first part of this video, which, was a lot nicer at the time. And then I stopped because of Christmas and work made me need to focus on all that so I can focus on the video. And then finally, I rewrote the script recently, before I even post this to YouTube a few days from now, because I just I found the original script to be very boring, and it probably wouldn't have been fun to watch this. And I mean, originally, funny enough, this video was supposed to be an hour long, which I broke them down and had it two parts of 30 minutes, and then broke them again where I only needed 30, and then it was like, I told them, hey guys, this is basically the best I can do to get the point across, and it was like 2 minutes and like 30 seconds in from the beginning of this video. There really isn't much for me to say about more about it. I didn't really enjoy much about Golova. Then Riddler said one thing to me. Fuck it. Just cut to black and rant about why you hate it. Lol. Is that so, Riddler? Now let's get to why I severely dislike the map. It's a decent map, but lacks that finesse. Based on just the looks, I thought it was a pretty solid map, but I don't know, it just feels bland after the first visit. The only really redeeming qualities for this map, I'd have to say, is the train station, the church area, and maybe even the town square. Everything else is just the basic four or five houses and generic farm and construction zones you'll find in other maps. By the way, earlier I stated it was my favorite one of the first three maps in Outbreak, which is a lie. I started with Ruka and grew to love that outdoors wooden base a lot more than I do Golova. Although, due to the fact me and my friends could never finish the damn Easter egg on it with Legion, really growing tired of Ruka too. Now, I first came to hate the Golova map after a holdout mission. And in the beginning, I was pretty bad. So anytime we got holdout on Golova, it was basically a game over for us. Unless we got through it with sheer luck, which was rare, and really only on earlier rounds. There wasn't much to explore on the map, and we tended to just do the side objectives and or headed straight for the objective. Thank God there were zombies, or else I'd be bored out of mind when playing this map, I used to say to myself. I mean, nowadays, it's better than Sanatorium, let's be honest. It also doesn't help, I died a lot here and just couldn't seem to grasp the open world part, being used to tight corners, but sadly I got stuck and taken down due to jump mechanics fairly quickly. Nowadays I rarely go down, if at all. But that's it. That's basically all I have to say about Golova. I mean, it's a decent map with a pretty challenging holdout mission site, and some stunning buildings and whatnot. It's not the worst map I've played, but it's not the best either. I'd give it a flat 5 out of 10. It's basic. I think we should all just pass through it, get intel, move on with our lives. But thank you for watching today's video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I'll be making more on why I hate Sanatorium, and hopefully be starting a series on why I hate ... So make sure to hit that bell notification icon and see more videos if you enjoyed this one. Thanks again, and I'll see you later.